This question, we have to find the size of angle A, and we're given two other sides. If you're finding an angle in a right-angled triangle, it will always be using trigonometry. For trigonometry, you need to remember the SOHCAHTOA, however you remember that. That stands for sine, opposite over hypotenuse, cos, adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan, opposite over adjacent. One way of remembering that is sex on holiday can affect health till old age. So, first thing you need to do is label the sides of your right-angled triangle with the words hypotenuse, opposite, and adjacent. And it's often best to work through the labelling in that order. A hypotenuse is the longest side. It's always the side opposite the right angle. So in this question, it's this one over here. That is the hypotenuse. The opposite is opposite your angle. Here's your angle. This side is going to be the opposite. The adjacent is always the side between the angle and the right angle. This will be the adjacent. After you've labelled the sides, two of the sides will have had things written on them already. The adjacent had the 8, the height had the 17. Circle those two words. You are looking for the trig formula, sine, cos or tan, that contained those words, the A and the H. So you're looking up here through the three groups for where there's an H and an A together. And here there is, in C. That's standing for cos. So this is going to be using cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. What I recommend you do next is use the formula triangles. You'll often come across these in science as well. The letters go in the order 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cos, adjacent and hypotenuse. Then I try and draw a bigger one out, and instead of the letters, try and write down what they're standing for. So the C is standing for cos. And the angle always goes down here, bottom left. The angle in this question is an X. The A standing for adjacent. Well, in our question, the adjacent is 8. So 8 will go there. The H stands for hypotenuse. In our question, the hypotenuse was 17. 17 will go here. You'll have one number on the top and one number on the bottom. And you do a divide. The number on the top divided by the number on the bottom. And if you do 8 divided by 17 on a calculator, you get 0.471 if you do it to 3 decimal places. Finally, to find the angle, you need on your calculator to do shift cos. Keep that number on the screen. So just go through that last bit. If we did 8 divided by 17, we have that number on screen. With that number on screen, do shift and cos, because that was the word we used in this question, and then equals. Now our angle is 61.9 degrees. If your calculator gives you something different when you're trying this yourself, it's probably in the wrong mode. If you look carefully at the screen of the calculator, up here there's a D. If that's a G or an R, your calculator's in the wrong mode, and every trig question you do, you will get wrong. Some calculators have the words deg, gra and rad, and it needs to be deg, the one that starts with the D. On this calculator, change it, press the mode button until you see deg, rad and gra. Deg stands for degrees, that's the one you want. Press the 1, and if that wasn't a D, now it would be. You then need to redo the question again and have another go at it.